안녕하세요. 저는 마크입니다. 학생입니다. 학생입니까? 저는 지금 집에 있습니다. 고맙습니다. arigato. So recently I've been feeling an urge to continue with my Korean, and I've been studying Mandarin recently, and I said I'd initially do a 30-day challenge, and then I extended it to a 90-day challenge, and I went past my 30-day challenge and realized I've been getting very frustrated with Mandarin, even though I was studying. I found it very hard to pronounce. So recently I've been interested in going back to Korean, and since, it's my hobby, I decided to go back to Korean. So this is officially log 2 of me learning Korean. I may go back to Mandarin. I don't know. I learned the word in Japanese yesterday to say that I'm focusing on Japanese or I'm absorbed with Japanese. So the word would be 私は日本語に夢中になります. I'm absorbed in Japanese. So that is true. So I keep flip-flopping between Mandarin and Korean, but I've always stuck with Japanese. That's why I named it Marc Learns Japanese, because I am learning Japanese. But my third language, I keep flip-flopping. So in honor of that flip-flopping tradition, I am continuing on with Korean again. So I guess this is day 2 or something. So I've learned Hangul. I can read Hangul, or in efforts to conjugate or to learn conjugate. 저는 한글은 씁니다. Right, so what I went over today in Korean was verb conjugations, and I found it very interesting. Korean is very similar to Japanese, and I find that awesome. So like, 저는 마크입니다, or watashi wa maku desu. The same structure, and as someone who speaks Japanese, that's awesome to go into. So I'm having a great time with that. So then I'm going to learn how to do verbs. So I am, and I learned a bunch of verbs. Like, I'm going to say a couple of example sentences. The pronunciation is easier than Chinese, but a lot of pronunciation is easier than Chinese. So if you do speak Korean, please help me correct my pronunciation. So I'm going to say a bunch of sentences that I've written down. I'm watching videos online to learn. I found actually a list of like lectures and stuff, which is great. So yeah. So the first sentence is I'm in my house now, which is what I tried to say in the beginning. So 저는 지금 집에 있습니다. Or there is not in my house. 없습니다. So I'm not in my house right now. 저는 지금 집에 없습니다. The next one is to cook, and this is interesting. Hada verbs, from what I've seen so far, function the exact same as suru verbs in Japanese. So, for example, in this, 저는 요리를 합니다. 저는 요리는 합니다. I cook, or I'm cooking, would be the same as 私は料理をする or 料理をします. So 料理する and 料理하다 are like the same, and it's really cool, and that's exciting. So 저는 요리를 합니다. 그녀서 요리합니다? I guess I'll find out. It's because someone will correct me. And that's awesome. Thank you guys everyone for helping me. Alright, so other than that, I learned if a word has a 받침 at the end, or if the verb stem has a 받침, you add the 푸, the 한글, and then 니다 after that. So for example, to listen is the the or the dictionary form is 뜨다, but it's 듣습니다. And for something that isn't ending with a consonant, such as to watch, which is 보다, it's 봅니다, which is interesting. So as someone who's coming from Japanese to Korean, I'm actually enjoying the similarities a lot. It's making it easier to learn. Yeah, so I'm going to see how far I can go with Korean, and if I do switch back to Mandarin. But yeah, 고맙습니다. Thank you for watching. Help me. I can do this.